Hello, Cancer. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot. Supportive Oracle Cards, Energy Oracle Cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Cancer? Okay. Why not? Why not? What is this person doing? Okay. Okay. Something is improving. My first thought is something's improving, but you're not going to trust it. I think that's smart. Not in the sense because it's not going to work out, but because you not trusting it causes this other person to kind of hold it together a little better, but kind of solidify what they really feel. You're making them kind of think it out a little more, which is very good. I think something's going to work out very well for you. But ironically, your skepticism is really helpful, I do feel, in this situation. There's a situation that's going on that you're not believing in. The Devil card is showing up here with the Two of Swords. You don't want to give up on whatever it is, but you're not believing in it, and you're not really happy with the situation. I know this is going to sound strange, but this is actually good. This is going to cause there's a person you're dealing with, and they're not really coming forward completely, and they're not really sure exactly where they stand. By you kind of stepping back and going, listen, I don't know if I'm going to continue with this. I don't know if I'm going to keep going. I don't know if I want to keep going. And it could be a business thing. It could be it's a person, though. It's somebody that you have to deal with directly, frequently, is what I'm getting for those of you this hits with. And you're just kind of like, even if you're connected by blood, you're like, we may be connected by blood, but doesn't mean I have to, hang out with you or deal with you. I can diminish this connection. And you're kind of like, I can just kind of, play a background player. I don't have to deal with you if I don't want to. And I don't like what I'm seeing right now. Whatever it is, somebody is like, you're not happy with them. You're not walking away from them at this point, but you're kind of like, you're not advancing towards them either. You're like, I don't know about this. You're trying to hold it together. You're trying to see if there's a way to make this succeed and to fix the situation, but still, it's whatever the situation is, you're like, I don't know. No, I got to hold back. I got to think this out. I got to be sure. Now, ironically, on the other side, for the other person, I do feel like this is a person. They've got your card. The moon card is Cancer. The moon is Cancer. Like in astrology, the moon is Cancer. Like that's the Cancer energy. With the love angel there, it's like somebody is like realizing you're not happy with them. They are getting it. But the thing is, not only the Cancer is not only the symbol for the moon, mystery, unknowing, not sure if things are going to work out, not sure what's going to really happen. It's like walking through the moonlight. Is that really just a tree branch, or is that a murderer coming to get me, or or something, or a little monster, or an animal, or is that a pool of water? Is that a hole? Is that just a shadow? What is that? Like you don't know what you're looking at, and they don't know what they're looking at with you. They're also realizing that you're not really impressed with them, and that if they expect this to turn around, they're going to need to do something. But more importantly, what I'm getting is like, when you're upset with them and they know it, that's really kind of like waking them up in the head. Like, wait a minute, the Cancer's affection, I can't take that for granted, because it seems to me up until this point they may have been. And they're kind of like, they're realizing, because it's not there, you're kind of holding back. You're just kind of like, you know what, you take care of yourself for a while because I just can't deal with you. They're missing that connection, and they're realizing how significant you really are. Like Cancer's a very loving, inclusive energy. When they care for somebody, when somebody is in their circle, when you care about somebody, when you have that Cancer energy, they know it and they feel it. Some people may take it for granted and not realize until it starts pulling back, like how important you really are to them. And I'm getting this person is getting that as you're pulling back. Like again, this self-doubt, this like, I don't know if I want to deal with you. I'm not really sure if I'm happy with you. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay around you any longer. When you're pulling back, they're feeling it. And they're realizing quickly, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't so good. This isn't so good at all. Now, I do think there's a positive change going here. But the other person is definitely going to have to snap it together and figure it out. They're going to have to take it on faith that they can fix this, whatever the problem is, and they're going to have to take it forward full force. On your side, I'm more feeling like being skeptical but open to possibilities is good. It kind of reminds me of like when people do that haunted house thing and they do the EVPs and all other good stuff. It's kind of like, it's good to be open to things, but it's not so good that like there was an SNL skit once where they were showing like any little sound people make into a voice, and I'm like, that does happen sometimes, where people get a little bit too expectant, and every little sound they're like, oh yeah, I think he was saying Karen. Did you hear it? It was Karen. And meanwhile, it's just like the creaking of a board. It's kind of like, no, that wasn't that. So it's kind of like, that's the skepticism I'm talking about, like being open to it. Like, yeah, spirits do exist, that does happen, but not every little sound is an EVP. And that's what I feel like this energy you're coming at in that realm. Like, yeah, that this could have a possibility, but just because something is happening doesn't mean the right thing is happening here. This person has to move forward. I do feel like they will. They got a lot of moving forward cards. They got the Chariot, they got the King of Rods, and they got the Fool card, which in this situation does feel like a moving forward card. They're going to try to fix this. Ironically, when they move towards you to fix this, you move away from them. You've got the Six of Swords. It's not funny, but to me it's kind of funny. Kind of like they're coming towards you like, I want to make this right, and you're like, that's nice, I gotta go. You're not done. You're not done with them. But at the moment they're coming towards you like, hey, let's make this right, you're like, maybe some other time, and you're kind of like, I gotta go. It's not permanent. It's just kind of like, I don't want to today. It's just kind of like, I don't want to today. They're moving forward trying to make things right with you. They're going to keep doing that. There's going to be a bit of a struggle for them to get close to you again, and you're going to make them work for it. I don't feel bad about this because it's a minor arcana. It's not like a permanent shut it down energy is what I'm getting. It's just kind of like, I want to, but I don't want to at the same time. It's kind of like, nah, not today. That's all right. Yeah, I don't need your cake. I don't need your this. I don't need to go to the store with you. I don't need to go to the movies with you. I don't want to go to dinner with you. I don't want to hang out and do this with you. I don't want to. I just need a break from you. That's your energy. I just need a break from you. But it's a break. It's not a done. It's a break. Now, this person is going to keep coming forward. And I feel like what's going to happen is what you really want to happen, as long as you keep... Like, they're going to come forward trying to make it up to you, but I feel like what it is like, come here and do this with me, or I'll take you here and I'll buy you dinner, or I'll buy you lunch, or... They're trying to, like, win you over almost with, like, action in the sense of, like, possessions, or, like, doing something together, like, maybe going for a bike ride. But what they want to do with you, whatever it is, it's not where you can talk. Because, like, even when I'm seeing bike ride, it's like when people go for, like, a motorcycle ride together. I don't do that, so I don't know, but I don't think you can talk. Like, I don't know how you would. Because, like, even if you have, like, something in your ear where you could talk back and forth, those things are loud. I don't know how you could really have a conversation while you're riding a bike. If you're riding, I'm saying it's a bike, but like a motorcycle or something. So that's the type of thing they want to pull you into, and you're like, that's not what I want. They keep coming at you until they finally realize what you want is to talk things out. You want to know what's been going on, what they've been feeling. You want them to spill the tea, not for lack of a better term. You want them to tell their secrets. You want them to tell you their secrets. And if they expect you to get back into their life, you're going to need some of that. They've got the Two of Cups, but you'll notice one person is kind of hidden. The World card, and then this is the communication chakra. This is the throat chakra, the third chakra, the blue chakra. It's not the third chakra, the fifth chakra. I'm thinking third eye for some stupid reason, but whatever. Well, you are a water sign, so you're going to know if they're completely giving you a line of bull. Not for nothing. They're going to finally come forward, and they're going to... See, I'm also getting that might be why I'm getting the third eye, too. They know what you want. They know what you want to talk about. They know. They know exactly what you're trying to talk about. And by them coming forward and trying to distract you with these activities where they can show you how much they appreciate you, yet not talk about it when they realize that's not going to work. If they want to win you back over, we're going to need to talk about what you want to talk about. What the Cancer wants to talk about, we need to talk about. What they're saying, this is the right action. You not being impressed with this person, you not just letting this person get close to you, you not letting this person just kind of schmooze up to you. No, I want a conversation. You can even tell them that if you want to. I mean, why not? I'm getting, by you holding back, that's the Page of Cups. Kind of like, I'm not completely disgusted with you, but I'm not really happy with you either. Like, it's fine that you exist, but just, can you go sit on the other side of the room? I really actually don't even want to look at you today. I want you to still exist. I want you to still be healthy. I want you to still be happy, but just somewhere else. Go be happy over there, and I'll talk to you if I feel like it. That the Sun card comes from that attitude, which leads to the door to romance, which doesn't have to be literal romance, but I'm getting like, this is how you're feeling about this. It's kind of like, the reason this card is here is kind of like the cage door is opening, and they're finally talking about what you need them to talk about. It's finally coming forward. You're not pulling this, like, you're not holding back because, you're playing a game. Let's just be fair about that. That's not why you're holding back. You're holding back because you're upset with them, and you're just not letting them schmooze up to you without putting in the work. So it's, in case somebody's looking at this like it's a game, I don't think it's a game. I think it's like you honestly expressing, like, I'm not happy and I'm not going to let this pass. I'm not going to let you just kind of like, smooth it over with this or that or whatever they're doing. I want to have a conversation. I want you to talk with me. If you're not going to talk with me, just keep your gift. Keep your whatever. Whatever you're trying to give me, keep it. I don't need it. I want you to talk to me. It is going to happen. I do feel like it will come forward with that mode of handling it. Anything else with this? It is a little bit of a struggle for you to do this, is what I'm getting. You're not enjoying it until the tea is spilled. There you go. You're not enjoying it till that point, and the reason you're enjoying it is because, like, finally we're talking about it, and that's why you're enjoying it. So I don't see this as like a fun thing for you either, but the outcome is worth it. Okay. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.